Hello and welcome to a new video, and today we're gonna talk a bit about the new Switch timer, which is now 30 seconds instead of 60 seconds, and in my opinion it's just garbage. I'm just going straight with my opinion here. Like, I don't like it at all. There's like nothing really of what I think was like better than the old thing. It's just like it meant to be an April Fool here, but I don't know. I don't like it. I lost a lot of points today. I lost like 100 points or more today. And I don't really say, oh, I don't like it because I lost it. I think I like it. I don't like it because like it just destroys some of the meta game there. And it's just like really not good for PvP in general. The problem here is actually not really the 30-second timer and you can like switch and whatever. It's just like, it destroys a lot of the team building in my opinion. Like, team building doesn't really do a lot of stuff here anymore. It's just like, put 3 months together that are all kind of bulky, that are all kind of have fast quick moves and charge moves, and then you basically kind of fine there. And try to swap on moves. Like, knowledge is kind of important, which is of course cool or something, but it's just like, for me, it really didn't feel well today. Like, it really felt really bad there. I didn't really like it at all. And yeah, for me, I went like minus 100 points there. So I went 3-2, 1-4, 0-5, 2-3, and 3-2. And like, I kind of have to get into that first. I didn't play it yesterday with those Switch timers. I played it before, which is lucky for me because I wouldn't really want to play it right now. But maybe I just gonna take a break until we have the new timer back, like 60 seconds, because I don't like it at all right now. It's just, for me, really, really horrible. I saw a lot of people who liked it. I think it's also okay to have like try new stuff out there, but I don't think it's the right play to try out new stuff during a season, like a mid-season when people are trying to get rating, and it's just not consistent. Like, it's just playing a completely different game right now. It's just not like the same as before. It's just completely something else, basically. Good Pokemon in this current meta are most likely Pokemon that are a bit bulky and have quick charge moves, like Umbreon, and Deoxys Defense is most likely the best Pokemon right now. There are a lot of people who say that self-debuffing moves are like the most broken thing right now. I only slightly agree. Oh, here you see some lag, by the way, as well. Like, I had a lot of lag today, and I heard from a lot of other people who also had crazy lag. But I don't know. It's just difficult right now. It's just, people say also that it's less RPS right now, which I definitely cannot see. It's just the same RPS, but you can switch out after 30 seconds, and after 30 seconds your opponent can also switch out, so they can align the other Pokemon again. It's basically the same. There's no real difference there. And we barely won this game here, even though we lagged like crazy. And like, today the game really felt clunky in general. And yeah, like, I don't like it, which I think I said like 50 times now. It's just like, it wasn't for me. It's just, I don't know, I consider myself as like good at sex swapping and say swapping on a charge move and stuff like that. And even for me it's just bad, because I think it's just the amount that I use. I think it hinders yourself to play stuff like Spice, to play like teams in a version that you used to play. Like, people say ABB line, for me it's not always an ABB line. Even Bastard, Mew, and Medicham in the back was for me not the ABB line. That's not classic ABB. Even though they have both psychic types in the back, it's just like they completely fulfill different roles there. But I mean, everybody can say what they want to say. I don't think ABB depends on the typing. It depends more on the thing that the Pokemon does, because Medicham gets different countered than Mew. Mew doesn't really like appreciate stuff like Scum because it has Wild Charge and Flame Charge and stuff like that, which like Medicham doesn't appreciate, so calling that ABB is like different. But all those styles are not really worth it right now. For me, I think currently the best thing you can do is try to find 3 different safe swaps basically and put them together in a team that could work also as a normal team, and then you're basically fine. Safe swaps in general, like swaps that have basically play against everything, are just really broken right now. Stuff like this would be Mew, would be a Vigoroth, would be Umbreon, would be Deoxys, would be Stunfisk, Galarian Stunfisk. Stuff like this seems to be really good right now. Stuff just gets to fast moves really quick. And thanks to this change, that like a lot of people are also running Pokemon that gets to the fast moves, charge moves really quick. The games also take a lot longer. Like a lot of games that are close to at near 5 minute marks. I also had one that went over 5 minutes, so went down to the timer. So I never had that before. Like it's something that caught by the new switch mechanic. And yeah, for me it's just annoying. I didn't like it at all. I saw like people complain about it greatly. I heard it's really good in Masters though, so like I heard like a lot of people liked it in Masters. So maybe I should try Masters as well, but I'll only have one team for Master Classic, I mean. Because I don't have Dialga or anything like that. I'm happy that I have like a 96% Giratina. I'm like really unlucky on the rate, so that's why you don't really see anything about me trying in Master League. Like, I even rate a bit, but like for me, like I always have like really unlucky streak there. But it's alright. Like I have one team that I played at the end, which I thought that it was okay. But I don't know, we will see how good it's gonna be. There's also something that I'm gonna show you later on, where it's like the game really is screwed up right now, because like I also like from other people that they had like lag and stuff like that, but I had like one game where my opponent did one snarl with one shift tree and got 2 leaf blades out of one snarl. Like, what the hell? Like, it's just completely broken. You sometimes don't see the quick moves at all. It's just like so much bad stuff going on right now, so I think if you are struggling right now, taking a break until the 5th when they change it back is definitely the play you should take. Just wait out until the next Super League season. Oh no, every league is gonna be available there. Yeah, just wait for that and you're fine. Now we have a match against Aero. Superior against Surfetched. It was also like the first game I ever played with the new Switch clock, by the way. And I caught the airside of the aerial ace here beautifully on my Deoxys, so he goes into Stunfisk, which I can just get some counters on, which I'm fine with. And he used Earthquake, I can go into my Surfetch again, because I knew that I had like a bit better spot there. And I'm gonna go for the Leaf Blade here, kill the Superior, and I'm gonna get down the Cresselia as well here. And my Victini kind of sweeps in the back. I played Victini because I thought, okay, people say self-debuffing moves are really broken. The Victini is the best self-debuffing move in the game. Just try this, but didn't really work out that well. I think I went 3 and 4 with the team until I just stopped using it and tried something else. But yeah, I didn't really find a team that worked perfectly fine. Like on my last set I had like one which was a 3-2, which should have been a 4-1 without the game being buggy, but I have to see. Maybe I play that tomorrow and try to review that again, but we will see. If I drop below 2,500 points, I'm gonna stop playing that. I have a lot of team reviews that I could do on stuff that you sent to me, which I currently just don't get to because I have like my own gameplay. I only have like limited time. I still have to do my beta tiers, which is really bad during like really full time YouTube, Twitch, and yeah, Corona. It's just like not really cool. It's just not really cool. I'm not really motivated, but I don't think everybody is like, no, it's just like a bad time to be alive. But it's for everybody, so doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is the team I used for last set. Maybe if you want to try copy this, it might be good. It's a bit weak to fighters in the back, like Square team might be a big problem for this team. I haven't really thought about that. Maybe try something else instead of G-Fist. A fighter would maybe fit this team well. But okay, then it would be too weak against Charm. I see a lot of below the 9 hits right now as well. most run, what's it called? Potter's Know anyway right now, just because you get more energy out of that and you can switch out earlier. And Dazzling Beam still hurts a lot. And you get there kind of fast. And now we have our G-Fisk against Umbreon. This is basically game over. One of the games we actually win. I tried to Sack Swap there, which didn't really work out, but didn't really matter at the current state there. So he tried to Sack Swap, also didn't work for him, and that's why I won the game here. And this is something I'm gonna survive. I need 2 more moves to get to Rock Slide, and I'm gonna get there. Good game. Yeah, it's just difficult right now. It's the Wild West there right now. You see a lot of team comp that don't really make sense at all. You see a lot of the same Pokemon as well. Like you see a lot of Politoed, you see a lot of A-Tails, you see a lot of Deoxys. It's just basically always the same. You have some lag again. And I catch the move on my Umbreon. Catching moves is like really important here, which a lot of people like, and I think it's just like it just destroys the aspect of team building in my opinion. It's just like sad because it's like basically the thing that I was the best in. So kind of sad, but it's okay. Weather Ball here and into the A-Tails. I can go for my Psycho Boost. I can go for another Psycho Boost, and this puts them into range of Run Rock Slide of my G-Fisk. So I'm just fine here, and I should be able to win this game. So it's one of the better games there. Still waiting for the Shifty game, by the way. I think we still don't have that happen yet. But the Shifty game was like really beautiful, I must say that. Like the game was working flawless again, as it does always basically. It's just annoying right now, like seriously. Now we have an Earthquake here against the Bastion. And is this still a Shifty game? It is the Shifty game. So we have a decent lead here. I'm gonna try to catch on the Umbreon here. I try to catch the Foul Play. He throws the Leaf Blade as a bait. Interesting. And he throws another Leaf Blade. He's basically at 0. I think he needs 2 more for another one. For another Leaf Blade, and then he's fine. Because he has like some extra energy. I think he gets to the 3rd one at like 1 earlier, which is fine. He's gonna take me out here with the G-Fisk. With an Earthquake, I can go into my Deoxys, I can farm him down. I can shield here, there's no problem really. Goes into Deoxys. I'm gonna throw 2 Thunder Bolts and try to catch a move on my G-Fisk, because there's no move that does damage to G-Fisk, so I'm basically fine there. And you're gonna see it here now, 1, 2. So he has 2 Snarls in. That's basically the same for 1 Leaf Blade. And he's at 0 energy right now. You see him doing nothing. You see him doing 1 Snarl. He's at 1 Leaf Blade. You even see him 1 more Snarl. He's gonna switch out. I'm gonna throw my Earthquake here. And he's gonna go back into Shifty, and he kinda gets the Leaf Blade right away. Like what the hell? It's 2 Snarls to get to 2 Leaf Blades. I saw that I got more damage on my G-Fisk there, but still, you at least have to show me the animation there. Like what the hell? What is this game even? And I think that might be the last game here, or second to last. This is definitely the one that went to the timer. We have like a neutral lead there. I tried to catch a move on my Umbreon. He goes into his Mandibus. He gets an extra move in, but I'm also gonna get an extra move in after that. And it's just like a stall matchup right now here. Nothing you really want to see. He gets an extra move in again. I'm gonna go for 2 more Snarls, because then he's another Aerial Ace, and I'm gonna catch them with my Stunfisk. Aerial Ace does nothing. He goes into his Deoxys. I don't have to shield here anything, which is really good. Which basically puts me into the spot where I could switch out here right now, but I can just go for an Earthquake, which does a lot of damage here. Kinda want to get rid of him. He shields. I can switch into my Umbreon, get the Psycho Boost on me, which does nothing, and throw my move. So I'm basically 20 seconds in again. And can switch out here right now. Okay, I can throw a 1 move. I'm gonna double up again, so I have 1 move stored. Having 1 move stored is also a really good thing right now in the current meta. Because if you switch into a mon and throw your move, you basically also have 10 seconds of a switch clock, which helps you on the matchup later on. He's just gonna throw some moves against me here. I'm gonna go for a rock slide, so I'm not gonna get KO'd by him. And I can go into my already loaded up Deoxys. Throw a Thunderbolt. He throws a move here, it's fine. I can shield one, I can actually take still one. Go up to Thunderbolt. I should have maybe thrown the Psycho Boost there as well, but it's fine. He's gonna throw a Thunderbolt, and you always see in the top that there is like the timer. And this is also the last game. And yeah, I might also gonna publish a poll on YouTube right now and see for your suggestion there, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video still. I hope you have better luck there, and I hope you also just like, if you don't really like the current Switch mechanic like I do, just don't play. Just like wait for 4 days and it's fine.